I really think both teams, I really want to give a lot of credit to both teams tonight because I think both teams really wanted this game, and I thought both teams competed and battled and made big plays and big shots. And this was, in some ways, like sort of a heavyweight fight. Like they would come down and hit a huge shot, and then we answered with a shot. And so I'm actually just really proud of both teams tonight. I'm certainly proud of our team for the way that we executed some new things down the stretch of the game. Came up with a couple of really big stops, defensive rebounds, and this is what the Big 12 is all about, very competitive basketball.
What's that like as a coach? I mean, you give credit to both teams, obviously, but it's got to be agonizing. Like, can't we get the stop? Can't we make it a little easier on ourselves?
Definitely, yeah. and there were some things that we did that I thought were really heady. Some smart plays. There were also some things where it's like, oh man, what are we doing? And so I think lots to learn. It's still semi-young in the season, only halfway through the conference. So I think all of us just still have a lot to learn. Coaches, players, everybody. So we'll keep learning as we go.
What got into Dio tonight? 22 points out of her. It's pretty remarkable this season.
Yeah, to be honest, she has had a great 2 weeks of practice. Like, she has been high energy, lots of talk. At this point, I think most players are hurting a little bit, whether it's a foot or a back or whatever. And her just attitude has been awesome. Like, she's playing like a fifth-year player whose college career is coming to an end. And so I'm just really proud of her. We asked her to do some things tonight that she hasn't had to do before. And she just was really, really great tonight.
That last three-pointer, I don't remember who
it was
took
Betson, the freshman,
was that the shot you wanted, or was it just
it was the one that's open, yeah. I actually don't remember the total sequence of it, but she's a really good shooter, and so if we always tell our players, if you're open and your feet are set and you feel good, let it fly. And so I was really proud of her for that, because she's been out with a concussion for a couple weeks and really hasn't played much basketball in a while. And then she came up with 2 really big stops. So
just talk about the importance of getting that road win finally in conference and building momentum going forward with this.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a momentum builder. Every team wants to win every game. That's no secret. But when you've struggled in a certain area, whether it's overall or for us on the road, when you get that one, it just feels like a little bit of weight is lifted off your shoulders. And so this is a team that that stays together and plays together and all of that. But it does test you in some ways when you've struggled in one area. So very glad to get the win, and glad everybody's going home healthy.
Just a big picture question to wrap up. Just, you've got a lot of international players. It was international night tonight here, which was kind of fun.
I didn't know
so
that.
Yeah, you had more important things to pay attention to. But I just wonder, what's it like having a lot of international players and developing skills of players from different countries? I'm just curious what your experience
it's really awesome. Like, we've never had this many international players, but we always say one of the greatest things about college athletics is that you can bring so many different people from different walks of life, whether that's socioeconomic or background or family, whatever it is, different experiences into one locker room and really learn from each other. That's what college is about, learning other people's experiences and growing from them. So we kind of add even more to that with just the different cultures that are being brought into the locker room. So it's been really special, and just learning about each other, and I just think it brings a different flavor.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun to see. So.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.